The Mystara project is proud to present part 16 of the Creatures of Mystara series. In this video, we shall take a look at the ill-tempered hideous giants, known as Athachs. Athachs were introduced in the 1985 Masters set, the Masters DM's book, on page 25. They appear to be inspired by Scottish Gaelic myth of a giant creature with some trollish and ogreish qualities. The origin of Athachs is unknown. They could result from mountain giants breeding with trolls and ogres, which would have occurred after BC 2000. They certainly existed prior to AC 0 on the Savage Coast, as relayed by the Harathian sage, Masruth ul-Yedem, when he examined a skull dug up in the Sierra Borgosa, in Vatamont of AC 1010. Athachs usually wear rags and furs, relying on their tough skin for armor class 0. They are 18 foot tall with 14 hit dice. They move 50% faster than an unencumbered human. They attack 4 times per round. Usually with 3 stones and/or improvised clubs for 2 to 12 damage each, and their poisonous bite for 2 to 20 damage, plus paralytic poison for 1 to 6 turns on a failed save against poison at a -4 penalty. They generally lair in caverns as family groups of 1 to 3 per cave, and 1 to 6 in the total complex. Outdoors, they are normally encountered in groups of 1 to 6. Despite being regarded as stupid, they have an IQ of 80, and save as a fighter level equivalent to their hit dice. They have disinterested morale of 7. They are fond of gems and jewels, which is reflected in treasure type I. On average they have 7 gems and 7 jewels in every second lair, 3 in 10 lairs average 4,500 platinum pieces, 1 in 20 lairs have special treasure and 3 in 20 lairs contain a magic item. They tend to wrap gems and jewels in furs and rags in their caves, with some jewels worn. They are chaotic in alignment. They are diurnal omnivores, spending most of their waking hours hunting, eating or fighting. If no other species are around to pick on, they fight among themselves. Humans and demi-human flesh is considered a delicacy. Some spend hours polishing gems or jewels each day, staring into them with fascination. They are ill-tempered and will charge and attack enemies with no subtlety, until death or their morale fails. There are 2 exceptions to this ultra-aggressive behavior. Firstly, they are cowardly, avoiding giants, and suffering -2 to their morale against opponents 12 foot or taller. Secondly, they may stop attacking if offered sufficient gems and/or jewels. If the offering is of a fascinating appearance, the Athachs may forget about their opponents, otherwise after about 3 rounds, they will resume their attacks. They speak a crude dialect of the giant tongue, and some speak the local common tongue. They never bathe, so they smell foul. They usually lair in caves in hills, mountains, or woods. Each cave has from 1 to 6 Athachs, consisting of up to 1 male, up to 2 females, and up to 4 young. Often they are encountered sitting in the middle of mountain passes and lonely forest trails, waiting for victims like trolls. Shortly after reaching maturity, Athachs are chased out of their lair by their parents. They wander the countryside searching for a mate to start a new lair and family. In the course of searching, the young Athach is likely to have to battle other Athachs including its mate. An Athach works as a torturer of the dwarven jailer Pegiel, in the cleric Coiga de Morris lair in Norvold. The Athach wields 3 huge maces +2. An Athach constantly stalks a spell-less Lord Regladen Virayana, in a 5-mile-long Moebius-like pocket plane. The creature may be a pet of Countess Cynaria Valine of High Sundin in Glantry, who sent Regladen there in AC 999, until he confesses to her what he knows about the Radiance. Some families of Athachs are found in the Black Mountains. In the Hollow World, they can be found in the Tralda Kingdoms. They are also known to be native to the outer plane of Dresden. Durhan the Conqueror of the world of Voldae on the outer plane of Aloysia has convinced 3 Athach to guard the ruling wizards of the world of Tran in the city of Soleus's vault. Although Athachs were introduced as Masters-level adventure creatures, they are probably a better challenge for expert-level adventurers. A low expert-level party could be challenged by a solitary Athach on a lonely trail or mountain pass. Gems and jewels could be offered to avoid combat if necessary. An encounter with a wandering band, or cave lair, of 6 Athachs, would prove a challenging encounter for upper expert or lower companion level parties. Perhaps an adventuring party must find a particular valuable gem or jewel that has gone missing, only to find an 18-foot-tall three-armed monster polishing it in a cave. In the published modules, Athachs were basically used as melee attack brutes, 1 as a torturer, and 3 as guards. With their lack of intelligence, they are explicitly limited tactically in this fashion. This limitation could be overcome by using them as the muscle for more intelligent opponents that control them through magic or gems and jewels. This concludes our look at the rare, hideous, three-armed brutes, called Athachs.